Pep Talk UK, Pro B's and the German Whip. Like, share, comment, subscribe to Pep Talk UK. Now, on a sunny summer's evening, do-ragged out, I see the tweet from Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn talking about he sat down with AJ, he sat down with Rob McCracken. They've decided to activate that immediate rematch clause and take on Andy Ruiz Jr. in November or December of this year. Wow, straight back in there. AJ wants his belts back. Now, a lot of people out there, I'm seeing the comments already saying it's too soon. He needs a period out to reflect on that defeat, which some feel was an inadequate performance from a fighter of AJ's caliber. Some feel that with all the pressure that he's been under whilst winning these heavyweight world titles, all the media scrutiny that he's had throughout his professional career, that he needs to simply have a period of reflection in order to come back a bit fresher to the ring. Now, it's interesting how this rematch will turn out when it happens. Now, personally for me, watching the first fight, I felt like AJ didn't look himself. For one reason or another, there was rumours of being dropped in sparring, there's rumours of the concussion, many different things, basically, in relates to why Anthony Joshua lost. But I'm talking now about the future, and when this fight happens, I honestly believe we're gonna look at all the questions of what would happen potentially when these two step back in the ring. Can Andy Ruiz Jr. perform like that again? Was it a fluke by Andy Ruiz Jr.? Well, his amateur record of 100 wins out of 105 fights suggests not. And the manner of the performance, he put AJ down 4 times. It's still mad to think of that, but you know, when you think of how he performed against Joseph Parker, a lot of people said he should have won that fight, and you've got to give this guy his props. He may not look, you know, like an Adonis on the scales, but this guy can fight, and Viva Mexico. He's a true, strong American fighter. And for me, he needs to be respected. And I think everyone will tune in second time round and really hope to see an exciting fight. There's more questions probably about Anthony Joshua now from some of these fans, man. They were fans of Anthony Joshua. Now they've turned against him. It's mad, you know, it's just mad, you know. They do say, you know, wait until you lose to find out who's riding with you, which is really true. But look, a lot of people criticizing AJ, saying he's not really the fighter that, you know, he's been built up to be. He's this, he's that, etc., etc. He needs to change his coach, blah, blah, blah. And the fact of the matter is, I think all those questions and these comments, I think when the rematch takes place, we'll get to see exactly what type of fighter Anthony Joshua is in the face of adversity. I do believe in the first fight, he should have boxed behind his jab a lot more. I know Andy Ruiz Jr. is kind of like a pit bull. He'll stay on you. He won't let you breathe for 1 second. But if the tactics are right in a second fight and Anthony Joshua uses his greater reach, his greater size advantage, and just boxes a bit more smart, you know, look at how Lennox Lewis used to fight, you know, keep you at range, jab your face off, come closer, you get the right hand. If you do get close, tie them up. In this modern day, who does that really well? Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is elusive. he's hard to hit, but he keeps you at range. And if you get close, he does that old Klitschko move and ties you up. And these are some of the tools that I fully expect Rob McCracken to instruct Anthony Joshua with second time round. And if he does that, then there's a greater chance of him reclaiming back his heavyweight world titles. So I'm really excited by this rematch. I must admit, the first fight, I didn't watch it. I just watched the highlights because I honestly thought it was going to be a straightforward victory, and what a plonker I was believing that. So the questions will be answered when Anthony Joshua takes on Andy Ruiz Jr. Part 2. Let us know what you think of this rematch. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Pep Talk UK!